The table was perfectly flat, yet the marbles rolled in the same direction. The arcade manager was shocked. To prevent the marbles from falling into the 700 million won jackpot hole, the arcade had adjusted the machine to tilt forward slightly. The man wanted to win the 700 million won prize. He even tilted an entire building, exactly opposite to the machine's angle. Tilting a whole building without an engineering team and heavy machinery was impossible. So the man asked an engineer for advice. He learned that the area was in a collapse zone, and nearby buildings had already shown signs of sinking. He came up with a plan. Place 20 tons of weight at the corners of the building. Even if the building slowly tilted, no one would notice. But how could he put 20 tons on the casino floor without being detected? After investigation, he found several empty rooms. By placing 10 2-ton plastic barrels and filling them with water over 3 hours, he could completely avoid the arcade's ground-level tests. The manager panicked. The tilt angle had already reached its limit, but the marble path still could not be changed. Then the manager had an idea. Even though the tilt was controlled by the man, he could tilt it along the direction the man had fixed. The man could not instantly change the building's tilt. This would make the machine lose balance again. If the disc tilted backward, the marbles would enter the first and second level discs, making the game extremely difficult. But when the manager pressed the controller, his assistant stopped him. If the disc tilted backward, the jackpot hole on the third level would become extremely dangerous. If a marble fell in, the consequences would be unimaginable. The manager had already thought of this. The third level had a defensive mechanism. He still had a secret weapon he had not used. He immediately ordered his assistant to get it. Suddenly, there was commotion in the arcade. 2 marbles fell at the same time. Watching them, the manager went into deep thought. Yet, as everyone hoped, the marbles still went into the collection hole. The man lost 10 million won, but he casually took out another 10 million. Soon, only 200 marbles remained. The man started to panic. Even after dozens of marbles, not one reached the third level. While he was frustrated, he noticed a hidden chance in the machine, but his last 10 million was gone. The manager approached and told him to leave. The man did not give up. He borrowed another 10 million from others and sat back on the machine. He placed 3 bills on the machine. Since the manager could not see clearly, he could not adjust the mechanism. Finally, the manager could not stand it and tore them off. Everyone was stunned. The first and second levels were filled with 5 marbles each. Suddenly, a marble jumped up. The collection holes were completely blocked. The manager fell into despair. Do you think the man can win the 700 million won prize?